Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing Veigar mid lane versus, it looks like, maybe Alawi, maybe Singed. We don't know which one is which yet, but he does have Predator and he does have Boots already, so it's kind of scary to get flung during the early game. So, this guy meant pinks, probably not pings, because he's worried that I'm going to get dove by this Singed probably. Like, Singed will just shove out top lane and then maybe immediately roam mid, possibly. But we do have Ghost ourselves rather than TP because both lane matchups honestly seem very easy. I just farm. It's not really anything special. So I don't really care if I don't have TP in these matchups. Doesn't really affect me too much. So try to prep 2 creeps at once so we can get 2 stacks at once. Can throw a couple auto attacks down as well. No reason not to try to occasionally harass. Because Singed, because I've played Singed mid before, back when he was really broken, before they did a little bit of nerfing, he sucks at clearing waves. Dead. Goodbye. The way that Singed gets a lead is people disrespect when he leaves lane. Like, he would be missing an absolute crap ton. But, unfortunately, bot lane didn't respect the roam at all. You ping so late? Okay, I'll ping it better next time, dude. I will say he's pretty gankable now. So, if we do want to gank him, we can easily cage into Elise Cocoon. Can rotate over to help out with this fight. This time I have first move because Singed pop Ghost and Predator and Flash. And also he's out of mana, right? He did so much to get that bot lead. But the thing is that also makes it so now I have free reign over my lane. So one of the biggest things, honestly, is that hopefully my bot lane doesn't freak out and get mentally destroyed from that one gank, right? Because basically I'm in a good situation. But sometimes people freak out and will actually run it down just because they're upset. But got boots, got a dark seal just in case we can snowball this with these double buffs. The runes that I'm taking this game are pretty standard. Some people like Predator. I really like going Electrocute on Veigar for that early game chunk damage. And even late game chunk damage as well. So I'm going for the Electrocute. I don't like the Predator on Veigar that much. Especially because I think they did a little bit of nerfing on it over the past like 5 patches or something. So just don't like it. Damn, it's really bad that the top dive failed. Like, that's super bad. There's nothing to ping about bot side because he never even came mid. Basically, he's always going to be missing permanently. That's just how it is. He'll never come mid. Rengar's bot. You know, if I was 6, maybe I'd be interested in, like, trying to help out killing him, but because I'm not even that strong yet, it's just gonna probably be too difficult. You can fling me back, I guess. Doesn't really affect me, right? Oh, you stepped onto that as well? You're actually killable now. Yep, see you later. Doing a little bit of auto attack and won't be able to get that guy. Cage lasts 3 seconds, and that's why it's one of the most broken Veigar abilities. Because it's basically a 3-second stun if you can't dash out of it. Right? Because even if you don't walk into the wall, you're still stuck there. Well. Did you save me? Kind of. I was worried about getting predatored on, but... One auto attack should kill. I probably die. I flash out. Maybe I live. Nice. I'm really out of mana, so... Nice. I had enough mana for 1 Q there, so as soon as he landed that stun, made it very easy for me to follow that up. We got the Jhin. Had to full burst him. I stepped forward because I actually wanted to get that Soraka, because honestly, I can't kill this Singed. It would take too much of my cooldowns, so I kind of just ignored him jumping on me and just went for other people because I felt like I couldn't go for anybody else. Oh wow, he even killed that guy. Although I don't really know if a 1-for-1 trading with Singed is that good though. You know, it's probably good because the wave is at least crashing. So it does deny him creeps and it does slow push back towards me. So I'll say it's even. If it was like an even trade and he didn't miss any creeps, probably wouldn't be worth it, but since these creeps are on my side, we'll take it. I mean, our scaling is good. I know Sin scaling is honestly pretty good too, because he just becomes really damn tanky, but we have our own advantage because we can infinite scale with our AP. Oh. Okay. Nice gank. Nice try, guy. Honestly, you could go anywhere, but the thing is, bot has really good vision right now, so we would easily see him. Now Rengar is gonna go bot with Singed. The Rengar can still be looking, so... I would literally die if I walked towards that brush, by the way, which is why I didn't. Because what happens is, all that's gonna happen is his range of his E, or his auto attack, I mean, is basically as long as mine on my stun. So I'm just gonna walk forward and get jumped on immediately. And probably die because I have no sums. So I have a reason behind what I'm doing. I guess you can have your own takeaway whether you would put yourself into that position. That's not my playstyle about putting myself into an angle where I'm easily gankable when I'm no sums at all. You're dead. Yeah. My Q hits really hard right now because we're already up to 100, so we're about 10 stacks a minute. That's pretty standard. Getting up to 15 stacks a minute is really hard, but possible. As you can see, your ultimate already deals about 750, level 1, with like a decent amount of AP. So, and that's max at 33%, which we brought him to about 33% HP, so it's going to hit for 750. It doesn't matter if he ulties, which he did. The visual is honestly pretty bad on that skin. It's hard to tell. But he didn't go Merc Treads. Maybe if you want Merc Treads, you would have lived. Possibly, because Merc Treads gives, like, a little bit more MR. Oh, shit, I just fucked that up. But that might be okay still. That guy should die here. Or he'll flash. Yeah. Flash and die. We got him low, and then the way that he wanted to path out was smart, because this is the only way that I can probably, like, not get on top of him, but my lease was around that side, so... Nice. Pantheon's already so fed. I recently played Pantheon jungle for fun instead of a normal game. It's actually... I haven't played Pantheon in a long-ass time, so it sounded like fun, and I was right. Pantheon actually is pretty fun to play. Not very confident on him, though. There's a chance that this guy just immediately roams. Dude, I don't want to flash over the wall. Can you just kill? Nice. Huge. You don't kill me, do you? I don't think you do. I wanted a damage test there. That's why I just blew everything as soon as I was able to land a full combo. Plus, Elise even landed her Spiderling, which is a little bit of bonus damage there, so... I wanted to see if I could deal enough. Luckiest dumbass ever. What? What was lucky about the play? I mean, he flashed into a stun, though. I don't think there was any luck involved, but... I have big mid wave, but honestly, my bot lane just died, and I could rotate down and just collect the wave while he's dead. I'm just gonna go mid still. Oh, okay, Cled's being bot. Well, a bot fight might break out because engaging really hard and Veigar stayed. Nice. Oh, he remounted. I think he kills. Okay, we don't even need to be here. What's important with your Everfrost and why you build it is to do things like that. You use it to have people inside of a cage, and as they get to a corner of a cage to stay safe in, because that's normally what happens, you need to, like, not stun yourself, but still stay away from the dark matter comet, right? You can use that time to put an Everfrost down and lock them in place, because your cooldowns are also really short. This is kind of a small thing, and if you've never played Veigar before, you think that you only have stacking infinite AP. It's like, yeah, that is a thing, but... the other thing is that you get lower cooldown on your W based off of how many stacks you get. Every one, it looks like 50 stacks, reduces by 10%. So your W, which deals a lot of damage, is already on a low cooldown, so just having the Everfrost slow or root sometimes makes it so even if you miss the first one, you're gonna be okay. That guy has no flash, so might as well flash away. If I landed that Everfrost, he was actually dead. Damn. He was actually so fast there, I didn't expect that. I'm gonna risk this to get this. There's a chance that Singe ghosts plus Predators straight at me, because I am worth a lot of gold, so it's a little bit scary right now. But yeah, this guy went no Merc Treads. Honestly, that's like probably one of the main reasons why he's dying right now. Because he's so squishy. It's very easy to just hit him with one combo of abilities, and both of these already deal 1,000. It's 15 minutes into the game, and you can see 500 plus 500. And then my ultimate deals another 1,000. So total, we can deal almost 2,000 damage burst. That doesn't even count runes. Like, Electrocute obviously also hits really hard too. I was too low to contest that. I didn't want to be part of that. If he comes towards me, I can just Everfrost. Although I don't have my teammate nearby. Oh, he might be able to kill Soraka. Nice, got her flash. It's pretty big. Okay. This guy has no flash. Remember, we saw her use it, so not really much that they can do. I'll just leave. But that's the reason for Ghost as well. See how you can just kite out? That person even used flash on us. So there's not really much that they can do. Now, I did go Medjai's this game. Honestly, I normally don't, but I'm just so fed, and their team comp is not scary at all, because the only way that I die is that Singe has to run at me and maybe flash over my wall, kind of like how he just did to fling me under tower. But also the Veigar, I think, just can't kill me. He's not fed enough. So I'm just not really scared about losing any Medjai stacks. But otherwise, going Deathcap second is an extremely strong option, because it gives percent AP based off of how much AP you have. So when you go it, and you already have a crap ton of AP like how I do, it's just going to multiply it. Oh, he's too good. He dodged everything. We should just leave. Oh? Okay, I'll just ulti him just in case. This guy's going to be stuck in here because he has no flash. Once again, like, look how I'm using my W inside of your cage. Never throw it on the edge of a cage, right? Like, if I cage right here, you want to use it like this. So they are forced to take this whole entire route here and make it so it lands easily. Oh, I stunned her. Oh my god. I'll just leave. Wait, I'm actually not getting hit by these tentacles somehow, even though she ultied. They're supposed to be, like, way faster. Now they're normal again because they can be killed. But anyways, let's head back. And now you can see we have 250 stacks, and it's not even 20 minutes. This is what I mean. When you can get this level of strong on Veigar, it's crazy. Now, I did talk about the whole death cap thing. I'm going for immediate power spike here. The power spike of having this and having that extra penetration is going to make it so I can, like, one-tap people with only 2 abilities with even having to use my ultimate. So, that's the reason for going this right now. Is Rengar just running straight top? See, look, that's what I mean. He jumped on me, and he has 2 core, and I have 2 core, but actually didn't really deal that much damage. And if he continued fighting me, it's not that hard to continually just throw down my W, because it has such a high cooldown reduced right now. I'm, like, trying to see if I can somehow sneak in a stun, because that Jhin keeps walking towards my side over and over again, but it looks like it's not going to work. He might face check this. He did not. Oh, we saw him, though, but I'm going to go collect this wave instead. Cannons do give bonus, but sometimes I just don't care about it. Doing this gives bonus as well. Oh, well, died. Wow, he's really committing hard for release. Oh, well, that's just game. that's probably GG right there. He had to reload and wasn't able to get the shut... Oh, wait, she's not even worth the shutdown. Interesting. We can maybe dive this guy. Depends on if this is warded and he just left. If he just left, then probably not. Team doesn't push very fast either. So he might already be gone. Oh, nope, he's here. See, he runs into the cage, and then we can immediately follow it up with Everfrost afterwards. So, makes it super easy to just keep him locked down to take the full combo. That, by the way, what I just did is something that, honestly, is absolutely humongous in lower elos, because even inside of higher elos, we're playing inside of, like, Grandmaster / Master tier, but, I don't see him. He probably went up here. And he's probably here. I can take him. Okay, I can't. People will normally go defend a tower. He wasn't necessarily defending, right? He was just underneath it. But the thing is that if you go behind them, in most cases, what would happen, let's say I wasn't behind him, my team would take the tower, right? And then he would just run with the wave and use his spells to get the wave. It doesn't matter really what champion he's using. He would use his poison. So the wave is still going to be live after my team takes the tower, and he can just walk with it. But if you go behind him, now the whole entire scenario changes. Now there's somebody behind him, and his escape path is completely screwed. So you can do that on literally any champion. Just sit on the outside when there's they're trying to defend tower, and you have numbers advantage. So let's say that, like, I don't know, a pretty common thing to happen, like let's say you're playing Fizz or something, and you push out bot lane, and then the enemy mid catches bot lane. So enemy mid is bot. Then you leave and just go mid to siege with your team. You can just immediately start a dive with your fish, because it's 4v5 under tower, because they went bot. So that's another example of just, like, immediately you can start a fight if they try to defend the siege, which is, like, abusing people that aren't respecting your advantage, your numbers advantage, siege power. What's up? I ultied him after he died. I felt like she was going for me there. I'm not gonna step on these tentacles because they heal her, so I'm just trying to sidestep it, kind of. If I walked a bit closer, it would have actually hit me. I think honestly Veigar is one of the best carries for ease of use as well. I really think this champion is, like, extremely, like, he's brain dead easy. He's not difficult at all. Of course, he can have difficult matchups that are, like, any assassin. Assassins can completely roll him. Like, let's say Kassadin matchup. That champion basically just hard counters you. You theoretically should never win if the Kassadin knows what he's doing, because he has a way to get over your wall, and his scaling is better than yours in a different way, where you can still one-shot people, but he normally can just dodge your abilities, and you won't have enough damage to 100 to 0 with a single combo, normally. Like, I'm just really fed this game, so of course it's gonna work for me. Who is Rengar gonna jump on? Me? The cannon? Okay, well, I mean, it's whatever. I didn't die. She flashed on me, so. Whoa! Oh, wow, I was gonna come kill the Rengar. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary and understood what I had to do to make it so I could win this game, despite my teammates not being happy with me, even though I think that a lot of it was not my fault, but it is what it is. So yeah, Veigar, extremely easy champion to climb and carry with, especially with, you just need a little bit of an advantage to really snowball out of control where you can one-shot basically anybody. So, thanks for watching. I'll give it to Kled since he was, like, the only person that wasn't me. Thanks for watching. Did most damage. Varus damage is kind of low, but, I mean, it's understandable. He did get ganked bot lane. And yeah, so thanks for watching once again. Hope you have a good day. If you liked the video, drop a like on the video. And if you enjoy watching my videos often, feel free to subscribe. Alright, bye.